Week, didn't we? And there are now 14 flood warnings still in place across our region after several rivers burst their banks after Storm Franklin. A group of Keighley residents are spending a fourth night out of their homes after the flood caused a huge landslip. An entire garden in Riddlesden was washed into the River Aire. An investigation has now been launched. Olivia Richwald's report was filmed at a safe distance from that landslip.
This video shows the aftermath of a dramatic flood which completely washed a garden away. Homes nearby were evacuated in the early hours of Sunday morning. The worst affected property has been undermined and is clearly very unsafe. Emma Hudson owns the house next door.
I heard what I thought was the wind outside our top window and looked out and saw the flooding. And then went out actually before the landslip happened and heard my neighbour say, "Oh goodness, my ground's gone, it's just fallen away."
Emma's house is among 6 near the landslip which have been deemed unsafe. She's been staying with relatives.
I don't want to go anywhere near it. I'm terrified that the garage is going to go, the house could go. We've been advised by the council it's potential danger to life for the whole of the street on these 6 properties. So just don't go anywhere near it. I don't want to sleep there. I don't think I could sleep there even if I wanted to.
Today at Westlea Avenue, council structural engineers and insurers met residents who have no idea when and if they'll be allowed home. Natasha and her partner only bought their home 8 months ago.
First house, saved all our money to buy it, and now it's looking like there's a potential, or especially yesterday, day before, we thought there was potential the house wouldn't even be here, and now there's potential that if we ever wanted to sell it, we might not be able to, and we're kind of stuck here and we might lose a lot of money because of it. We're still better off than the 2 houses directly affected, so we'll be grateful for that, but it's not really a comfort you want at night when you think the whole back garden's just going to go in at any second.
Bradford Council says it believes these houses are currently unsafe, and if individual residents choose to go home, they do so at their own risk. So what happens now is likely to be a very long and complex process and comes down to individual insurers and who owns the land. Residents describe how the road suddenly turned into a river and all of the floodwater funnelled through the garden of this house. The reason for that flood is currently being investigated. Bradford Council says multiple public agencies are involved and it will continue to support those affected by the landslip in the meantime. Olivia Richwald, BBC Look North, Riddlesden.
So unsettling for them, isn't it? And we will keep you posted on how things progress for those residents. Now, campaigners are opposing plans for 600 homes in a